Yeah. Today, we are going to be playing Devil's Advocate. Imagine you're an attorney and you don't have a license. You help your clients by lying and win the case. So without further ado, let's start. Brimstone Advocate is a short visual novel where you play as the world's worst lawyer. Lie, deny, and manipulate your client's way to freedom. Who needs a degree or a master or a PhD when you can do this? Please don't do this in real life. It's just a game, okay? Press any... This game contains mature topics such as murder, cannabis... Is this safe to play? Case 1. State versus... Case versus... I didn't read it! How dare you... Evil. Alright, just remember what I said earlier. Just stick to that and you two will be off the hook in no time. Court is now in session. Our case today is States versus Austin and Lila Groves. The defendant will be represented by the public's attorney, Jim Brimstone. Mr. Brimstone, I understand that your client is pleading not guilty to the charge. That is correct, Your Honor. Very well, Miss Connor. What is the state's case against the defendant? We believe that Austin and Lila Grove are guilty of first-degree murder, an act of cannibalism involving their neighbor. Two of them were found yesterday afternoon in the neighbor's apartment by the police after they received a noise complaint. When they entered the apartment, the two suspects were covered head to toe in the victim's blood. Objection! Speculation! How do you know it was blood? We literally had it tested. Their clothes had bloods from the victim on them. How are you so sure? Did you taste it? How do you know what blood tastes like? What? No! We had our machine examine it and match it with our DNA database. Oh, so you're trusting a narrative from a vampiric cyborg now? Wow. Your Honor, I'm going to request a motion to dismiss the DNA evidence. We cannot allow vampiric cyborg to get in the way of serving justice in this trial. Mr. Brimstone, if the substance found on the suspect wasn't blood, then what do you believe it was? Oh God! Wait. Space select arrow key choose. Oh my God. Okay. Here's the thing. I only watched the first. I do not know the case after this one. For the sake of my curiosity, let's choose. Oh, ketchup. Oh yeah, we never tried ketchup in the blah 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 blah. I can't speak. Let's go ketchup. Ketchup. There's no way a single person has that much ketchup. For real, I need to choose right now. It's pasta sauce! It's pasta sauce, obviously. These little goofballs were just making dinner for their neighbor. Isn't that right? Oh yeah. We were making lots of spaghettis. Well, we also found a knife lodged into the victim's body with both Austin's and Lila's fingertip on the handle. The victim's body had a large stab wound in her abdomen area. Objection! Irrelevant if the knife had their fingerprint on it. That does not mean they use it on their neighbor. The court just used the knife to chop the tomatoes for the pasta sauce for all we know. Mr. and Mrs. Grove, where were you at the time of the victim's death? We were in the room. We saw it happen. She invited us over for lunch yesterday. We got to work, and later on, altercation ensued. Things got a little heated up, and then the knife ended up in her. How? How did the knife end up in the victim's body? Oh God. Okay, but to be fair, guys, there's a suspect's fingerprint on it. So there is no fingerprint of the victim. So therefore, seppuku is 100% not the right answer. And if we say burglar is impossible as well, because there's no other fingerprint on it, I am so tempted to press murder. I'm tempted. I'm sorry, I'm gonna press it. So they murdered the victim. I'm sorry, I just tempted. Trip. She tripped? Yes, the victim tripped and knocked the knife out of Lila's hand and it landed in her stomach. Oh, what? Why she tripped though? Hands wouldn't have. Exactly. That's why we got brains, Rivian. We'll slowly deduce all of this and solve our case. Well, not really solve, okay. Protect our client one by one with our fake non-existing degree or whatsoever. This caused her body to fall over onto the pot of pasta sauce covering everyone. That was a tragedy, a loss of life, and an excellent meal. Huh? That does not seem very likely. Where is your evidence for this? Your Honor, is eyewitness testimony not enough? You two witnessed this occur, correct? The knife went in and liquids were flying everywhere. Yep. What kind of voice should we even give the guy? Emo guy. Emo. How does emo people sound like? I don't know what emo people sound like. Emo is very down, very depressed. The knife went in and liquids were flying everywhere. Yep. Okay, well, let's say that they didn't murder the victim. When the police arrived on the scene, Mr. and Mrs. Grove were in the process. Vivian, I'm so happy I have not had the leash corner yet. For all I know, one day I will draw a leash corner and I'll put the child in that leash corner. When the police arrived on the scene, Mr. and Mrs. Grove were in the process of devouring the victim's corpse. We have body cam footage to prove this. That alone should prove them guilty beyond reasonable doubt. This is true. The footage were gruesome. I could barely watch. Yes, the footage of my client consuming a human corpse would be quite damning. If that is what they were doing... ... Are you implying they weren't eating the victim? Indeed, that's because they were actually eating. They were eating the meatball that was spilled onto the victim. What? Welcome to the... What the heck is going on in chat? Why is it a leave? Think about it. You wouldn't let such delicious dish go to waste, would you? The juicy tomato paste, the aromatic basil. The juicy tomato paste, the aromatic basil. Think of how good that must have tasted. The meat was quite delicious. The body cam footage didn't capture an act of cannibalism. It captured two innocent people enjoying a delicious snack. That's not a perspective I would consider. Your Honor, my client had nothing to do with the death of the victim in this case. It was simply two youngsters making the best of a terrible situation. Oh God, this is... I want a lawyer like this. I rest my case. Okay then, Miss Connor. How will you respond to that? I'm at loss for words. Very well, if that is all, then I will dismiss the jury for deliberation. Wait, what? Court is adjourned. Case 1 state. Wait, what? Wait, what? God damn it! No, I want to go to the next one. Okay, there we go. Oh, the jury find the defendant not guilty. Defendant walk free. Knives were pressed. Any key to continue. Okay. Why did it go back to the first? No, I don't get it. Why did it go back to the first just now? That's so weird. From here onwards, guys, I do not know what are the answers. I really don't. Because I only watched the first part and that's why I got interested in this game. So therefore, guys, I hope we do not die. For our eye, we'll have to skip a lot of dialogues if we do. Yo, sorry I'm late. Oh, now my dairy setting. I have like a huge hangover right now. A little too much margaritas last night. Nobody's so good, man. Cause now in session. Our first case today is State versus the Gambler. If you have trouble, ask chat. The chat always... The chat, no. You guys are like my immunity cards then. Once again, the defendant will be represented by public attorney Jim Brimstone. Great. Not this guy again. Not guilty, I assume. Correct, Your Honor. Alright then, Mrs. Connor. What is the state's case against the defendant? Well, Your Honor, the state had conducted a police raid at the underground nightclub last week. At the establishment, there was a plentiful of illegal activity occurring, such as drug trade, prostitution, and gambling. And Mr. Gambler here was one of the culprits. You can probably guess what they were doing. It was no ordinary gambling, however. No, he was gambling with people's lives. Russian roulette. They could have just been playing a harmless game of pokers. A photograph taken off the scene clearly displayed the gun on the table. It was evident what was occurring. But what type of gun was it? Russian roulettes typically play with a revolver. There wasn't a revolver. There was a... What? Anyone here know what a 6-shooter is? Guys, we're gonna Google that real quick. 6-shooter. Isn't this bad? There's a gun! There was a gun. No, there's no way. Rocket launcher is too far off the mark. It's too far off the mark. But I am tempted. Let's go with the first one. It's essentially a revolver that can hold 6... Oh! I'm sorry, guys. I'm tempted with the rocket launcher. We're gonna go with the first rocket launcher first, guys. Now that just sounds like overkill. Okay, for real, let's go with 6-shooter. Wait, what? It's not? Mr. Brimstone, a 6-shooter is a revolver. What? Oh god, guys, we're gonna die. A shotgun? What? It's so stupid, but I love it. It was a shotgun. You can't play Russian roulette with a shotgun. Therefore, that's not what occurred. Actually, shut up, guy. You're trying to kill us here. Actually, you can. There's a special system involved by using blank shells. They're randomly inserted into the gun, simulating the effects of empty cylinders. Dude, you're not supposed to say that. Oops, sorry. So you're admitting to using the gun to take the lives of others as a form of gambling? Of course not. My client was simply showing off his vintage collectible to his... Yeah, totally. I totally was, lol. Dude. Oops, me and my big mouth. So you admit to using the shotgun in a variant of Russian roulette. Is there a reason why you don't use the standard revolver? I swear to God, he's digging a grave. Unlike the higher stakes, it's much harder to survive a point-blank shotgun blast. No gray area, you're either dead or you're not. How many lives have you claimed with this sick, twisted game? Thank you. 0, Your Honor. My client has never killed anyone before. Really? Correct me if I'm wrong, but pointing a gun at someone shooting sounds a lot like murder. Indeed, if Mr. Gambler does this for a living, then that would make him a serial killer. How is this not a murder? Fake bullets! Fake bullets! I know the odds, guys. Fake bullets, right? You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna die! Nanny! Nanny! I don't have any more life to help with this. But for real, guys. It is fake bullets, isn't it, guys? We all know this. We don't wanna die! Luck equals gamble. His name is Mr. Gambler. But he did say blank shells just now. Skill issues were... Oh my god, we're gonna die. We are gonna die! I'm gonna go in my guts. What? Are you kidding me? Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna skip this real quick. We're gonna go with Rivian's one first. We'll do skill first. How skill involved? Wouldn't that defeat the whole point of gambling? Oh my god. Chifa, you're God! You are God! You're a better lawyer! Quite simply, it's an issue of luck, Your Honor. My client does not pull the trigger with an intent to kill, only to see the desired outcome. How are you smart? I am so dumb. I would not like to say it, but I know you told me so. You're God. He's merely a vessel of will of the universe. Can't argue with that. Besides, those who participate in the game sign a waiver beforehand. They knew what they were getting into. Therefore, my client is not liable for the death of others. Objection! Waivers are not applicable if gross negligence or intentional harm is involved. To be fair, there are reasons why they are like spicy food challenges and they ask you to like sign a goddamn waiver. I would argue that as part of the game, intentional harm is a desired outcome. That's how you win, right? Not necessary. You can also win by your opponent shooting himself, which is not intentional harm by my client. This is getting nowhere. Mr. Gambler, let me ask you a question. In the evidence officer submitted, there were 4 shells found inside the gun. Out of those 4 shells, which one do you intend to fire at your opponent? How would we know? Like Mr. from JoJo said, any number but 4. So number 4? Oh my god, Chief, I swear to god, if you're right on this. What? How would we know? The 4th shell was a live round. That means you intend to fire a live round. No, but it's not logic, isn't it? Okay, I'm thinking number 1. How many victims was there? Cause he's the one that fired. 2, because I pooped. I swear to god if you're right. God damn it! I think it's number 1. I think... Logically, guys, I think it's number 1. Okay, guys. We gotta click again. Okay. Shell number 1! God damn it! Yeah, freaking damn it! The first shell was a live round. That means you intend to fire. How would we know? Guys, I swear we chose all! What? I get it! I get it! I get it! I get it! Oh my god! This is so stupid! No. It's not because it's third time the charm. It's not because it's third time the charm. To be fair, guys, if I choose either one again, it's blank. This is... According to the evidence, that round was a blank, so you intend to... I swear to god, this is so... Sounds pretty innocent to me. Okay, this game... I know! Here's the thing, it's smart. As much as how stupid this is, it's smart. This game is smart. It's really, really smart. Your Honor, this does not prove the suspect's innocence. He was literally running an underground gambling ring that actively involved the death of other people. Dozen, possibly even 100 are dead because of this man. That's not for you to decide, Miss Connor. I know, it's just... Mr. Brimstone, do you have any other evidence you would like to present? None, Your Honor. I rest my case. Very well. This jury is now dismissed for deliberation. Call is adjourned. This is alright. It's smart, but I swear to God. The jury find the defendant guilty. Defendant sentenced to life in prison. Press any key to retry. Retry? Oh, so it does make you it does make you retry. Oh god. Just to show you guys what I meant, let's not choose number 3. We're gonna choose number 4 and number 4 again. So let's say we're firing shell number 4, guys. We're firing shell number 4. 4 shell was a live round. That means you intend to fire a live round. Okay, so if I choose back number 4, we win. See? Oh my god. Oh my god. My brain. But it's good. It's good. It's smart. That's the thing. I love that it's smart. This game was made in 72 hours. And to have like a brain to like think of the answer like this. Damn. Do we have a next case? Next one. So then they call me a week later, all like, dude, all of my limbs are gone. What the heck? Oh god, can I even say that? And I was like, damn, hope you have insurance because that'll cost you an arm and leg. Just to make things easy, guys, we're just gonna end every of his sentence with blep. Oh, wow, dude, that's insane, blep. Yep, anyway, that's how I lost my law license. Court is now in session. Our case today is States versus... Is it Bam Bam? Gotta know, Bam Bam correct, blep. Yet again represented by Public Attorney Jim Brimstone. Been a busy week for you, Inaudibly, Your Honor. Oh no, she's... Look at her face, look at her eye, she's have eye bag. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to suffer in the hands of this guy. Let me guess, your client is innocent in this case. Your Honor, I believe that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. And I can assure you, I will not be proving my client is guilty. I certainly will. Objection! Nobody. Oh God, he's evil! Miss Connor, you may now present the state's case against the defendant. A few days ago, the police investigated an abandoned building that was originally for kindergartens. Mr. Bam Bam is the owner and the main mascot for the kindergarten and was still living there when they discovered him. When investigating the facility, they discovered a large facility with an underground network tunnel and room seemingly infinite. There were rooms filled with scientific equipment, lots of large containers with the substance called dude venom. This is not something that should be directly under a school of children. Objection! Irrelevant! How can you be certain the kindergarten and facility are connected? Mirrors of Bam Bam and the other mascots for the kindergarten were plastered across the facility at every turn. It was almost comical how related the two were. That is very odd. Why would there be such a large structure under this kindergarten? Playgrounds, playgrounds, playgrounds. I smell playgrounds. I smell playgrounds. I sniff it. As a person who is playing Poppy Night is clearly playground, trust me, bro. I know. I had the same idea. Oh my God, it is! It is! It was just a large playground for the kiddos to run around in. Bullshit! That was not a safe environment for children at all. Police found a large bottomless pit that had platform which required jumps children could not make. Sounds like an average playground to me. There was also these creatures looking around the darkness. Investigators believe these creatures were previous employees of the kindergarten transformed into hideous monsters. Whoa, now that's just rude and a little bit racist, if I might add. Like, we were right here, dude. Miss Connor, please do not make rude remarks in this courtroom. Have some respect. Oh my God, they're silencing her so hard. Okay, let me ask you this. Mr. Bam Bam, did you transform your employees into monsters? Objection leading. But your Honor. Objection sustained. Mr. Bam Bam, did you used to be human? I was, yes. We all were. It was an incident with the Duvanian. What were you planning on using the Duvanian for? I'm learning the stupider the answer, the more correct it is. It is for marketable plushies. Again, I play Poppy. Poppy Playtime's plushie chapter 3 proven. Yeah! Marketable plushies? Correct! The Duvanian was being used to give everyone a living, breathing plushie. Everyone need a friend, right? Imagine having a teddy bear that we can walk, talk, and sing. Where are we going with this clip? Shh, they don't need to know about the pancreasis clip. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. They obviously just coming up with lies on the spot. That's all this blog has done for the past few days. Just lie and lie. I'm going to file a motion for a retrial. There is factual evidence of serial felonies being swept under the rug. Miss Connor, do not let personal opinion get in the way of court proceeding. Personal opinion? Look at the effing evidence! There is body cam footage of the suspect chasing down a police officer trying to eat him. How does that not prove beyond a reasonable doubt the suspect is guilty? Mr. Bam Bam, what were you doing in that video? We all know where this is going, guys. We all know where this is going, guys. He just wanna hug. He wanna hug! Your Honor, my client just wanted a hug. He was trapped in that facility for so long. He missed having company. Yes, my client might appear to have horns and sharp teeth, but they are truly a darling on the inside. Because deep down, they're still a human. God! I rest my case. Okay, Miss Connor, any further evidence you'd like to discuss? I'll take that as a no. The jury is now dismissed for deliberation. Court is adjourned. No. No? No, this is all wrong! The evidence in this case proved that thing is guilty. I'm not going to let the justice system take me down like that. And if it is, holy crap, she got a gun. She got a gun. And I'm taking it down with me. Whoa, what the F? Wait, that is a miss. Oh, wait. I thought it was miss the whole time. I didn't know it was a mister. Wait, what? But she got boop. What? Mr. Connors, please put the gun down. Oh no. Let's see, they're already from hell. Where are they gonna go? Double hell? We will never know. Only they will know. One day, when we all leave the world, we'll find out. The jury find the defendant not guilty. Defendant walk free. Nice work. Press any key to continue. Oh my god. Phew, man, what a week, huh? Surprised you weren't able to find a better lawyer. Guess you're stuck with me again. Don't worry, I got you covered. Oh god. Who are we fighting against? Wait, what? No! I wanna see him protecting her. The end. Made in 72 hours for London Dare 55. Thank you for playing. No, Mr. Connor's getting help. Yes, Mr. Connor's getting help from Jim Brimstone. Aye.